Hey guys, welcome back. Chef Ricardo on YouTube. I'm gonna make a recipe today that's coming cookbook. It's gonna be in about a month. It's geared on healthy eating. It's pumpkin flaxseed granola. So I'm gonna get started here. It's really easy, put together, and you can make it in advance. And I can make it all the time for myself. So I'm gonna start off with some regular oats, about 3 cups. Mix all the dry first and all the other stuff afterwards. We'll do a little bit different than traditionally how some people make it. So we've got 3 cups of oats. It's going to be the bulk of it, obviously, for granola. And of course we need a 4th cup of pumpkin seeds, but you want the raw kind, not the usual salted or anything like that. If I can get the damn thing open. There we go. Victory. I'll add that in here. Right there. An equal amount, 1/4 cup of flaxseed. This has great omega-3s, really good for you. I use it a lot in a lot of different things. I use it in stuffings, all different kinds of stuff. This is basically an old recipe I found that I tweaked to be my own. And we add that in there. Now, usually with the nuts, the original recipe had like a lot of different things, pecans, and I usually like to throw in, mix here, hazelnuts and walnuts. I got about a 1/2 cup in here left, so I'm just gonna throw this whole thing in there. This is what I do. I have all these like little baggies, stuff that I've used. Alright, grab a spoon here and mix all this together. There's all the dry ingredients. And you can, change this around. You don't have to have this, pecan, hazelnuts or anything like that. I think the hazelnuts add a better flavor to it, but if you want peanuts, you could do that too. Alright, I'm going to set this aside a bit. Now usually with the sweet and the liquidy stuff we add in just right to this and spread it, but I like to heat it up a bit. I like to heat up all the oils and everything. So I have this on low. I usually use honey, but this time we'll use some real maple syrup, the real stuff. This is about a 1/2. I got about 1/2 left in this bottle, so I'm just going to use the whole thing. There we go. I've got a little bit of canola oil, a couple of tablespoons, not much. And some vanilla extract here, the real stuff, about a tablespoon. And there it is, just a pinch of salt. Just a pinch of salt. Heat that up a bit to melt it. You don't want to add the honey or anything like this, like a maple syrup. It's really thick. It's hard to spread, but I notice when you heat it up, it looks a lot better. It's a lot more manageable when you mix it in here. And I've used this with agave nectar, honey, clover honey, different types of honey. That's the good thing about vanilla. You can do so many different things. So I'm just heating it up a bit. Not major. Now I'm going to add it in here. Add it all to our dry mixture. Much easier to work with. So I keep these old pans around to do stuff like this. Now, mix that all in here. Get it in there real well. It's going to start coming together. Push it off the sides. We'll make sure everything gets evenly coated. You don't want some things not getting too much on one and not on another. Alright, I got the oven preheated to 300. We want no more than that because we want to do this slowly, a slow toast. I've actually burned a batch because I had it on too high because I was doing something else. Alright, I've got a cookie sheet here with some parchment. Makes it so much easier to come off. Stick that in here. Spread this out evenly. We want 2 bunched up. If you make more, obviously use a bigger sheet. We gotta keep our eye on this. This is definitely something you don't want to go off and do your laundry or anything. This is gonna take a good 10-15 minutes. Maybe a little longer. In between, I like to push it around a bit. Alright. Put that in here. And after a good 15-20 minutes, just give it a check. Now it's all nice and toasted. Basically what I usually do is I take airtight bags, or I put it in a container, it'll last for a while, and you have, you know, granola for the week. And if you're gonna do dried fruit, you have to put it in now. You don't put it in when in the oven. So leave whatever dried fruit, like blueberries, cranberries, mix it in, you know, like wait for it to cool down a little bit, mix it in, then put it in the container. And it goes great with some Greek yogurt. You know, I use this as a crumble for, you know, some pies and things like that. And, you know, like I said, it's got flaxseed, great, you know, vitamins, omega-3s, healthy fats, everything to it. So, like I said, if you got any questions, concerns, anything you want me to do on the show, just send me an email. It's athomewithchefricardo@gmail.com. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.